Hi everyone, welcome back to the Western Centurion channel on this rather blustery Sunday afternoon. I don't know about you lot, but we've had some really strong winds here this morning, and it seems to be getting a little bit worse. Seen a few wheelie bins going up the front, the road at the front of the house. Didn't have time to go and pick one up, could have done with two, but we just have to stick with one now. So yeah, weather's quite horrendous here, but in this garage, it's like a safe haven, a port in a storm, as they say. And brilliant, brilliant. See the smile? Still can't get over what the garage is like. But talking of the garage, what have I done to it this week? Nothing. I've done absolutely nothing since the last update. Probably because I've had a really busy and hectic week. Not just at home but also at work. I've been absolutely shattered by the time I get home, so pretty much spent the evenings chilling and being extremely lazy with Debbie in the lounge, watching trash TV and stuff like that. Yeah, talking of TVs, Tom of Teacher Tiger, you're spot on with what you said about retail therapy. That's certainly what Debbie's been doing. Wednesday she had a doctor's appointment for some blood tests, and we decided just to pop into Curry's and have a look at the TVs in there, because for some reason she had it in her mind to buy a TV. So I said, okay, we'll pop into Curry's, we'll just have a look and we'll wait till Black Friday. We've never done anything like that on a Black Friday. Scares the pants off us, to be honest, but we thought, hey, let's look at the televisions and then maybe we just go online and buy something. So we go to Curry's and we pop in there, and she gets absolutely smitten by this television. She really, really does. It wasn't the cheapest of televisions, but boy, it is awesome. So 45 minutes later, we walk out of Curry's with an LG 55-inch OLED curved screen TV, and we had to fit that in a 1997 Peugeot 306. Duh! Impossible, you'd think, wouldn't you? But hey, it fitted. It lifted the boot up, put the back seats down, and in it went. I couldn't even get that in the back of my Skoda Octavia. Sorry Skoda, I know you're good, but you're not that good. And it was amazing. Then we had to go up to the hospital, and I had to sit in the waiting room knowing I've got this really expensive TV sat in the back of the car whilst I'm waiting for Debbie to come out from seeing her consultant. Really to say, as soon as her name was called and she went in, I was out of that waiting room and I was sat in that car with my arms around it, making sure no one took it. But it's well worth it, I'll tell you. It was I still can't believe she bought it. I really can't. But it is beautiful, and the OLED gives you what they call true black. Now you've got to see it to believe it. It's not the 4K version. I really wish it was, because then boy, that would be astronomical, but it's not. But nevertheless, we watched Gravity last night with George Clooney and Sandra Bullock on the TV's 3D. So we watched it in 3D, and that is just mind-blowing. Amazing. You've got to see it for yourself to believe it. So yeah, we now got this new TV, and I'm here to do a video about Phil's stuff, or the stuff I brought from Phil's list. And I'm going on about TV. Why? Because it is just amazing. And at the end of this video, I'll be back up there and I'm going to play Tomb Raider, a game I haven't played in years. Or at least I'm going to try to, if Debbie will let me. But then again, might end up just sat down watching trash TV on a big TV. But anyway, yeah, what are we here for? We're here to talk about the stuff I bought from Phil's list. So I will do that now. Okay, I've just got to turn the tripod around, point you in front of it all, and I'll go through the details. Okay, so here we go. Now. And there we are. Everything I purchased from Phil's list. I'm sure you agree there's a fair amount on that makeshift table, isn't there? So yeah, down on the left we have 7 Collett 60-foot GWR coaches in brown and cream. Then on the right we have 7 Pullman coaches, all with lights. Down the centre we have a Class 57 at the top, which is DCC ready. Then the next 3 down are Class 56s. They are DCC compatible. They just need, I think there's some resistors need taken out, or there's something needs taken out anyway. The instructions are in there. Then the 5th one down, that is a Class 45. Again, DCC compatible. And then we have the 2 GWR diesel rail cars. And some other bits and pieces, which I'll show you in. I'll show you now, shall I? So start with the Class 57. Here it is. As usual, Bachmann, lovely detail, sprung buffers, clean, beautiful. I've already got one of these. Debbie actually bought me one when I first started doing 00 gauge, so it'd be nice to have 2 running on the layout. The Class 56, again, fabulous condition. I hope this is staying in focus for you all. I can't really see whether it's in focus or not. I should have put my glasses on. Phil really did look after his locos. Very much so. Then we have the Class 45. Now it's one of these, it was a Class 45 that's in one of my photographs of Wooden Basset Junction. So I was over the moon to be able to get hold of this. I do already have one, but it's got no motor inside. It was used for display only. Fabulous. And we have number 22 diesel rail car, GWR. Look at that, mint condition. Really is. And then down here we have car number 21. Now I'm pretty certain this has been repainted, but it's this really good job, or at least I think it's a good job. And if you have a look inside, you can actually see people. It has passengers. Nice bit of detailing. There's no couplings. Yeah, really, really great. And the coaches. We have, let's have a look at the Pullman first. Here's the Rosemary. Look underneath, you can see the contacts for the lights. We have car number 62. Again, contacts underneath. And just here, Bournemouth Bell. I really hope that's getting in focus. Little bit of detailing missing off the roof. but not a problem. Oh, and there's coupling missing. So I'm not sure if it's missing, I think it was just removed. Right. Of course we've got all of these as well. I'll try and take you through. We have, what's it, third class parlour car. Number 35. Yep, third class. And we have a third class brake car, number 65. And we have Pullman third class kitchen car, car number 171. And we have first class parlour car, Leona. And this one is first class kitchen car, Cynthia. And here's the collet. These are the earlier Bachmann branch line, but I still think they're fabulous. I really do. And perfect for our layout, and these will all be running in Phil's memory. So I believe that's the first class. These two here are first class, third class. These here are all third class. I think this is third class brake. Good grief, I was right. So in addition to the coaches, I also bought this Santa Fe. No, it's HO. Bit bizarre running this round what's probably going to be mainly a GWR layout, but I love them. I really do. And I hope to have a few more on the collection to run around the layout. And another Santa Fe. Both got directional lighting, and both quite heavy actually, but old as well. I don't know if these can be converted to DCC, but I'll certainly give it a go. What else have we got? Oh yes, yeah, right. This 20-ton brake. Nothing unusual about that until you actually realise it's been wired up with a flashing light on the back. I've run this and it doesn't. The light isn't flashing, but I'm pretty certain it won't take much to sort out. And here, 25-ton Queen Mary brake van. Look at that. See the two lights on the back, which are wired in. I haven't tried this yet, but I gather they will work. If they don't, I will play about with it to get them to work. But it's lovely. A couple of wagons. They came with the towed van. But something else. So yes, here we have 4 home signals. They're all wired with instructions and lights as well. Obviously I haven't tried these yet, and I won't try them until the layout is up and ready for them to be fitted. Then I'll give them a go. I can take it out the box. There. Fabulous, aren't they? and I think they're old, possibly Japanese. So if I put this down, we'll get the leaflet out that's inside. Tenshodo. I've never heard of this make before. Yeah, made in Japan, look. So it'll be interesting to see how these work, won't it? If any of you have ever heard of them, please let me know, because they really are fabulous. So looking forward to getting those on the layout when I actually get the layout started. So yes, that is just about it, except for maybe these three little beauties. GWR four-wheeled wagons, four-wheeled coaches. They're lovely, aren't they? What do they say? Cute. I know these are obviously a lot earlier era than the rest, but it'll be lovely to have on the layout. Now then, everything there on that table, all those coaches. So we've got the 7 Bachmann Collett coaches, the 7 Hornby Pullman coaches with lights, and those 3 four-wheeled GWR coaches. That all came to £150. So that is what, 14, 15, 16, 17 coaches for £150. Amazing, absolutely amazing. That is why I could not, I really could not give up that opportunity of purchasing all of those. I really couldn't. The Collett coaches, I've been trying to buy those bit by bit, and they're coming around about 17, even over 20 odd pounds each. And as you'll all know, the Hornby Pullman coaches with lights are really expensive. So to be able to buy 7 all in one go at what is around less than £20 each, I could not let that opportunity go by. The locos, all those locos. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 locos. That was about the same price. £150, maybe, no, actually maybe just under £200 for all those locos. As I say, you get opportunities come by and you have to grasp them whilst you can, and I had to. I could not let these go. That is why the baseballs are going to be delayed considerably, because I brought all this. So I've got all these locos, I've got all these rolling stock, and nothing to run them on. But I could not let it pass me by. I have some other stuff as well, which of Phil's stuff. Hang on, I'll just bring some up and let you see. We have this box full of goodies. Alright, and in this box is, let's have a look, we have some red brick, and we have a goods shed, an island platform, we also have a GWR signal box, a timber signal box, a double engine shed. Oh, it's getting heavy. Retaining wall and something else inside. I'm not sure what that is yet. We have GWR benches, white metal, some lights or lamps, oil lamps, I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be another engine shed, but actually no, that roof looks a bit small for that. But I'll soon find out. Some coal. Some more plastic bits. I have no idea what they are either, but I'll have a look at a later date. What have we got? Some fencing, Midland Railways. But then I actually have 2 packs of GWR fencing. Oh, there we go. Coal. Oh, how did you pronounce that? Staiths. Station name boards. Gates and stiles. And some more fencing. So yeah, got all those other extras. They came to £50. Unbelievable. So yeah, I've spent quite a bit of money. But I'm sure, well, I hope you'll all agree with me, it's worth it. God, I hope you all agree with me that it's worth it, because it was a fair bit of money, and that has delayed the baseboard. But if I didn't have this, don't know, am I trying to convince myself it was worthwhile spending that money? Yes, I am, because not only is it for our layout when it's underway or nearly finished, which is going to be a while away, but also for Phil's widow. It should have helped her quite a bit, I hope, and it will all be in Phil's memory. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me. I've got to go now. I've got to get back up to the house and spend a bit of time with Debbie, and then hopefully, if I'm lucky, get to play Tomb Raider later on the new telly. Alright, so you all have a great week, and I'll see you again next weekend, I hope. So, bye bye from me. Bye bye.